There's another function that we can use for dates which allow us to do so much more. A little bit more complicated, but it is worth it. They can take longer to set up, and I'm going to start with the basic one, and this is the date function, as you've probably seen by the title of this page. So I'm going to use my fx, and I'm going to go into date. There it is. Returns the number that represents the date in Microsoft Excel date time code. 3 arguments: year, month, and day. So there we go. I've got 3 arguments here. I'm just going to move that slightly out the way. And I'm going to put in a year, so 2013. The month is March, and the date is the 29th. Click on OK, and there we go. So that in itself not remarkable, but what you can do within it is, so within, if I go back into my FX to edit, I now want to add 4 months, so I can just add 4, whoops, help if I put the right number in. There we go, click on OK, and there we go. Or I can add 20 days. So it's automatically added 20 days, but it's converted the date so that it's in April, not in March. So this way it's quite flexible. But I can also do other things with it. I can start nesting the other functions I used above here. So if and I do tend to use the fx for this one more than anything else, because I'm starting to nest. And I can just type these things in. So but I'm not going to. I'm going to use this drop down over here. I'm going to choose year from this date. Then I click back on date, and I get the month from that date. Click back on date up in the formula bar. Click on day, choose the day function, choose the date. And now if I'm all finished, I'm going to click back on date, but I could click on OK. I want to see the whole thing. It shows me what it looks like. I click on OK. So it's quite easy. But if I FX it, I can then do something like find out, add 10. Or add 52. So you can then go through and manipulate the date a lot easier through certain items, especially I find adding months. Because if you were to add so many days, you don't always come out with the same date within the month. So it's not going to be always the 15th unless you sat down and calculated it. But say 14 months later, there we go, and that's 14 months later. So it's quite easy to start manipulating your dates now. So we have our date function nested with our year, our month, and our day.